welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do a old classic YouTube video which I personally used to love for years, and that is a what's in my bag. And I'm gonna do a little bit of an organization as well and kind of show you how I store all of my different items and yeah, literally just what's in there. So the bag that I have to show you guys today is a new one, and it is a little bit of a favorite because I went slightly outside my comfort zone. I wear a lot of black and I seem to always pick black accessories as well. So instead I ended up going for a green because I know that this autumn there is like such a theme of earthy tones, and I really just wanted to grab something really unique in my wardrobe that can kind of offset all of the dark colors, and I just think this bag is so beautiful. So just a super quick reminder, if you are new here, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I put up new videos every single week. Now let me show you this beautiful bag. So it's from a company called Teddy Blake in New York, and this one is called the Eliza Vitello bag in dark green, and it also comes in one which I did want but it was out of stock at the time, and I just really wanted to get my hands on a new kind of bucket bag, so I wasn't really willing to wait around for things to come back in. And then I also was just tossing up between this more classic look anyway where it's all just the one material. So this is their branding down here on the bottom, and it's just really fine and gold. And then there are these little buttony type gold details and stuff on here as well. And this one has quite a decent shoulder strap. And then on the inside of the bucket bag, it's just a rose pink kind of color, which I think is really nice and very different to anything I've had before. So I really like this brand because it's kind of the idea of like getting a luxe handbag with an affordable price tag. So that was a really good selling point to me because I'm not really in a position just yet to be going out and getting my dream handbag and kind of starting that collection. So in the in-between phase, I think it's really great when you can find a beautiful classic handbag like this, and it's really, really well made. These are all made in Italy with real leather, so it is still a very beautiful designer handbag, but just one that didn't cost me an arm and a leg. So there's a few different sizes of this bag as well. I think it came in a 5-inch, a 9-inch, and a 12-inch. So this one is the 9. I would have either gone the 5 or the 9. The 12 was just way too big for me. I didn't want it to be a real tote bag kind of thing. This one is just an everyday bag for when I just want to have a few things on the go. It wouldn't kind of, fit your laptop or something, but it's enough to fit in like a notebook, a pen, all of those kind of daily essentials that you take with you. What I love the most about bucket bags is they're just super easy to get into. So it just has this little drawer cord on the front, and it's got this really nice little gold detail on it as well. Now you have to excuse my nails. I didn't get them done today because I'm trying to recover them from SNS a little bit. So I have been applying one of those like nail hardening kind of nail polishers in between getting them done. So that is why we're taking a little bit of a break today. But yeah, anyway, I just love this bag, and it is quite a flat bottom as well. So it's kind of just really great for being able to pop on the table and not worrying that it's just gonna fall off or something. And it also did come with this little pouch insert, which I absolutely love. So this is just the perfect size for fitting in a couple of essentials. And it just means if I'm gonna swap to my larger tote bag for work, that I can just grab this and move it from bag to bag without thinking that I'm just leaving some of my things at home when I actually might need them. So one of the first items that I always have with me in a bag is a lipstick to top up my color throughout the day. So this one is my current favorite. It's called Unbutton by Fenty Beauty, and that is the shade that I currently have on now, which I just think is a really nice classic kind of pinky beige sort of color, I guess. So I always keep that with me, and I'm not too worried about it spilling actually because the container from that one is really good quality. The next thing that I always keep in my bag, and I desperately need to get a case for, is a pair of sunglasses. So I know that being in Melbourne, if you are from here or you've ever visited here, you would know that it's 4 seasons in a day. So it could be sunny, rainy, windy, anything in between all in one day, and you never know when you're going to need these, even in winter. So I always do love to keep a pair of sunglasses in my bag as well. A definite essential item is my keys. I have so many keys. I've got like my gym fob, my office fob, house key, letterbox, all sorts of stuff going on here. So I keep them on this little chain thing. I just got this on the Iconic. It's a brand called Rhythm, and it's just a little leather strap. So the good thing about this bag actually is that because the bucket is like that, I could actually use this little carabiner on mine and clip them in on the inside. So if I just kind of clip them on like that, then they'll just hang in there, and so I can easily grab them instead of having to like fish around in a bag and find my keys. Something else in there is always just some spare cash. You never know when you might be wanting to grab a coffee or something like that. If you're not from Australia, this will be a little bit of a novelty seeing our $5 note. So I do always have a little bit of cash on me, although I feel like everything is heading in the direction of, you know, Apple, PayWave, cards, whatever. We don't ever really use cash anymore, which is a bit weird. Something else I have in my bag at the moment is a mask. This is just a plain black one that I got from Cotton On, and that is because in Australia we are very lucky to be COVID free. We kind of seem to get a case here and there occasionally with some hotel quarantine and things like that, but thankfully, after the 7-month lockdown that we were in Melbourne here last year, it is kind of all over. So the only place that we still have to wear masks is on the train. And I do work full time in the city, so I definitely always have that with me in my bag. The train, I have my key. This is just the public transport card that we use here. And this is one of those things that I just pop into this wallet. I do also have a little card wallet, which is just a very basic looking beige one. And this is what I use to have all of my like bank cards, my license and things like that in there. I also have some card slots on the back of my phone case, but I've recently swapped that. So hence why this is back in my bag now as a little staple item too. Of my other long-haired girls out there, sometimes you just get to the point where you've had enough during the day and my hair can really start to bother me. Like if I'm in a really big meeting or I'm just out and about running around or it starts to become really hot, then I want to put my hair up. So I always carry around my claw clip in my bag because it's just the easiest way to pop my hair up without ruining whatever hairstyle I've done. Like if I've curled my hair and you put it in that, you can easily just take it back out again and it's not going to be kind of ruined. And I also always have a hair elastic. I am not gonna lie, this is usually on my wrist and not in my bag, so really bad habit because you know all those photos when you just have a friggin' hair elastic on your wrist? Like honestly, if I could Photoshop it off, I would. Another essential I always have in my bag is some band-aids. I just need these because I feel like I'm very blister prone. So if I'm wearing a new pair of shoes or something, I don't want to get caught out and be in a lot of pain while I'm trying to walk home or walk around the city. So I do always keep band-aids in there. And another little medical item is just some Panadol. I think this is a really great essential as well because I often do get headaches and it is so frustrating when you're out just trying to enjoy your day or being at work and they're not even allowed to dispense you Panadol because it's just like, I don't know, some kind of workplace thing. So I always make sure that I bring my own just in case I find myself suffering from a little bit of a headache. I also have in there my AirPods. I have the old classic version. I guess I'll upgrade eventually, but there's nothing wrong with these ones. So I'm just hanging on to them for now and they're usually flat because I always forget to charge them, but I do have a charging cable at the office and then I've got my other one at home. So just kind of alternate between that to make sure they've got enough juice so that they last me throughout the day. Another item that I try to keep in my bag and also try to keep charged because it's something really convenient when you run out of charge with your batteries is this little Signet power bank. So this one's got a bunch of different USB points on it and it is a really cute green color and it's just so handy. And because it is so small, it's really easy to just throw into your handbag, and if you happen to be out and about all day long, then you're able to get an extra charge as well. I also have this little stick makeup. This is from Mecca Cosmetica, which is a makeup place here, and this is just for any blemishes or any little spots and touch-ups that I might want to do throughout the day. So I always do carry one of these just in case because you don't want to have to run into a cosmetic store and pretend to be using samples, but really you're just like fixing your makeup. Not that I've ever done that. Now, you may not know this about me because I don't always wear them in my videos, but I do need glasses for reading, and My eyesight seems to be getting progressively worse, so that's not great, but what is great is I have found these really cute pair of glasses. I just get my glasses at Bailey Nelson. I find that I always really like their styles, so these are my current frames and I think they look really good, so I really like that kind of clear glasses. And I do have a case for these, but I have no idea where I'd put it. Yet again, things just get thrown into my bag. So this is something that I would probably keep in the little pouch to just make sure that they don't get scratched. And they come with me everywhere because I just find at nighttime now, if I'm driving, that I really would prefer to wear my glasses because some things just kind of look a little bit blurry. So to make sure I'm a safe driver and I'm not straining my eyes at work, I always have my glasses on me. The next thing that is a great handbag essential when you're out and about is some hand sanitizer. So I have this one from Aesop. It's the Resurrection Rinse-Free Hand Wash, and it is in mandarin rind, rosemary leaf, and cedar atlas. I love the smell of this. I absolutely hate those really stinky alcohol kind of, I don't know, the ones that really dry your hands out when you're walking into a store and they ask that you'll sanitize your hands. I'm like, of course, but I have my own nice one in my handbag instead. So definite essential in these times to carry around with you if you don't want to dry your hands out or have to leave smelling of alcohol. And to combat the hand sanitizer, I do have this mini tube of hand cream as well. This is another Aesop one, and it is, as you can see, really tiny, so it's a very handbag friendly size, and I just absolutely love this. So that is everything that's in my bag. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.